Look at that. That is not a pet. That is 11 million years of evolutionary engineering, wrapped in fur, sitting on your couch. And somewhere out there right now, a well-meaning cat owner just set down a bowl of organic, premium, vitamin-enriched, vegan kibble. And their cat just told them exactly what it thinks of that idea. Why evolution wins, every time. Here's how this story starts. My friend, let's call her Sarah, went vegan about 2 years ago. Great for Sarah. She feels amazing, her cholesterol is down, she's got opinions about oat milk now. But Sarah also has a strict rule: no meat under her roof. So when she adopted a gorgeous cat, she made a decision. He was joining the plant-based movement. She spent $60 on a bag of organic, cold-pressed, superfood-enriched vegan cat kibble. She set it down. She smiled. She waited. The cat walked up, sniffed it, and looked up at her with an expression that can only be described as betrayal. And then he scraped his back paw on the floor, the thing cats do to bury something they consider garbage. The cat gave it a funeral. Sarah thought it was a picky phase. What she didn't realize is that she wasn't just fighting a stubborn animal. She was declaring war on millions of years of biological design. Because your cat is not vegan, and their body has the receipts to prove it. Quick question before we go further. Has your cat ever rejected food so hard it was almost personal? Drop a yes in the comments right now. I want to see how many of us have been there. Day 2 of Sarah's experiment. She decides to add warm water to the vegan kibble. Make a gravy. Cats love gravy, right? The cat walked over, took one lick, and left. And here's why that was never going to work. Because the answer is in the mouth. Open a cat's mouth and you are looking at a weapon system. Every tooth is a blade. The large side teeth, called carnassial teeth, overlap like scissors. Literal meat scissors, designed for one thing: shearing flesh and snapping small bones. Now, compare that to your teeth. You have flat molars in the back, designed to grind down fibrous plant material, grains, vegetables, cellulose, side-to-side chewing. That's a plant eater's jaw. A cat's jaw cannot move side to side. It only moves up and down. It cuts. It doesn't grind. There is no mechanism in a cat's skull to process plant fiber the way an omnivore can. Trying to get a cat to thrive on a plant-based diet is like handing someone a pair of scissors and asking them to mow a lawn. The tools do not match the job. And that's just what you can see from the outside. Day 3. Sarah's worried now. The cat is losing weight. She thinks, okay, humans convert plant compounds into vitamins. I'll make him a mash of sweet potatoes and peas. Vitamin A, protein, problem solved. This is where Sarah's plan didn't just fail. This is where it became dangerous. Here's what most people don't know. When you eat a carrot, your liver takes the beta-carotene and converts it into active vitamin A. It's a chemical conversion, and your liver does it automatically. A cat's liver does not have the enzyme to do this. To a cat, a carrot is just orange fiber. Nutritionally, invisible. Their body cannot unlock what's inside it. This isn't stubbornness. This isn't preference. It is a hard, biological wall. But that's not even the dangerous part. Let's talk about taurine. Taurine is an amino acid that is essential for a cat's heart function and vision. Without it, a cat's retinas begin to degenerate irreversibly, and their heart muscle weakens. Here's the critical detail. Cats cannot synthesize taurine on their own. Their bodies don't make it. And taurine is found almost exclusively in animal tissue. There is no plant source that provides taurine in a bioavailable form for cats. The same goes for arachidonic acid, an essential fatty acid found only in animal fat. Cats can't make it. They must eat it. No meat, no taurine. Heart failure, blindness. And then there's the gut. A cow's digestive tract is long, winding, and slow. designed to ferment plant matter over many hours. A cat's digestive tract is short, highly acidic, built for speed. A cat's stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve raw bone and kill bacteria from raw meat within a couple of hours. When plant fiber runs through that system, it doesn't get processed efficiently. Their digestive system is not a failure. It is perfectly designed for meat. Sarah wasn't being cruel. She loved her cat, but biology doesn't negotiate. Day 4. The cat has stopped eating almost entirely. He's lost weight. He's sitting on top of the refrigerator, staring down at Sarah like a very small, very disappointed judge. And then, the universe intervened. A delivery driver came to the door. For exactly 3 seconds, the front door was open. The cat did not wander out. He did not cautiously explore the porch. He staged a high-velocity prison break. He bolted like he was fleeing a burning building. Sarah spent 2 hours looking for him. Frantic, calling his name through the neighborhood. She finally found him 2 blocks away. He was sitting on the porch of an elderly neighbor named George. George, who knew nothing about Sarah's lifestyle choices, had set out a saucer of leftover salmon. The cat was inhaling it, completely unbothered, utterly at peace. Not lost, not scared, just finally eating. That cat didn't run away from Sarah. He ran toward food his body recognized. He didn't run away from a home. He ran toward survival. Needless to say, the cat moved in with George. He chose a diet over a luxury apartment. And from a biological standpoint, that was the most rational decision he ever made. The moral of Sarah's story is not that she's a bad person. She's one of the most animal-loving people I know. But there is a fundamental difference between an omnivore who chooses what to eat and an obligate carnivore who is biologically locked into what they need. Forcing a cat to be vegan is not a lifestyle choice for the cat. It is nutritional deprivation. They don't eat meat because they're mean. They eat meat because their liver can't convert plant nutrients, because their gut can't digest fiber efficiently, because their hearts and eyes depend on compounds that only exist in animal tissue. Their DNA has been written this way for millions of years. No amount of good intentions rewrites that. If you want a vegan pet, get a rabbit, get a guinea pig, get a very happy goat. They will genuinely thrive on plants, and they will be delighted. But respect the tiny apex predator sleeping on your couch. He's not asking for much, just the diet his entire biological system was built for. Now, I want to hear from you. What is the most dramatic thing your cat has ever done to get access to real meat? Did they steal a chicken breast off the counter? Raid the trash? Stage their own version of the Great Escape? Drop the story in the comments. I read every single one, and I genuinely cannot wait to see what you have. If this video changed how you think about what your cat actually needs, hit the like button. It helps more cat owners see this before they make the same mistake Sarah did. And subscribe, because next week we're going deep on another thing your cat does that almost no one understands. I'll see you there.